Alright, last test you're going to be working on here is kind of similar to parallel lines, but you're going to be given an equation and a point. You're going to write an equation for a line now perpendicular to that line and goes to the point. So let's take a look at the following example. So I'm given the line y equals 3x plus 6, and I want to write a line or an equation for a line that's perpendicular to that and goes through the point 610. So the first thing I'm going to start out by doing is identifying the slope of the original line. M equals 3. Okay? But I don't want a line that's parallel. I want it to be perpendicular. So I know I need to find the opposite reciprocal. So we know from our last task that the perpendicular slope would then be equal to the reciprocal of 3. And if you need to write that as 3 over 1, we flip that, would be 1/3. But we have to change the sign. So it would be negative 1/3. So that's the slope that I want to use. And now I know this is the slope of my new line, and I want it to contain this point. So I'm going to set up my y equals mx plus b, substitute in my slope, negative 1/3. X is going to be 6, y would be 10, with a plus b. Now we're going to solve from there. Negative 1 times 6 is negative 6 over 3 plus b equals 10. Negative 6 over 3 just simplifies to negative 2 plus b. Add 2 to both sides. 2's cancel out, and you're left with 12 equals b. So now our whole goal here was to write an equation, and I have my new slope, my y-intercept. So the equation of the line perpendicular to 3x plus 6 that contains the point 610 would be y equals negative 1/3 x plus 12. And that's how you do it. Alright, go ahead and flip to your enrichment packet and try some on your own.